A hearty welcome to all of you and a very good morning. It is indeed our pleasure that we have our Chief Minister to inaugurate IPMA 2013. We are highly indebted to you, sir, and we thank all of the dignitaries who are sitting on the dais also for coming and gracing the occasion. Indian poultry industry, as you all know, has started from backyard and has grown till this extent. Though the transition is still, we know that the scope for the growth of the animal demand is still there. Because the per capita consumption, we are very low at 3.5 kgs of chicken and at 63 eggs, whereas NAN requirements about 180 eggs and 10.8 kgs of chicken. Looking into the population, we have a very long way to go. This is one side of the story. The other side of the story is, we would like to state that for the last 1.5 years, both the layer and the broiler farmers are passing through a very rough phase due to the skyrocketing raw material prices, increased transport prices, and adverse disease conditions. The farmers, both layer and broiler, could not realize the basic production cost since very long time. Industry has really suffered colossal losses, and recently the broiler farmers have sold the chicken at 30 rupees a kg when the onions were not available for 100 rupees. I would like to put forth that the media always raises hue and cry when the farmers do not get their remunerative prices. But we really do not know why they will not take care of poultry industry. కొండెక్కిన కోడి అని చెప్పి రాస్తారు మీడియాపై, కానీ కొండ దిగినప్పుడు రాయమని చెప్పి నా మనసారా రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. For the last 1.5 years, the industry was bleeding continuously, but not even a single article was there. But suddenly the industry is just reviving. Ninnane oka article vachindi saying that egg price and chicken price are touching very high prices. So I kindly request all the media please to look into the matter, and whenever we are in problem, please come to our rescue, because we know that pen is definitely the strongest of everything. I was asked to appeal to the government the problems we are facing. So I kindly request the government to look into very few things what I am going to suggest. Basically the electricity. Electricity is one of the important factors in the process of production. And these days the modern poultry cannot do without it. And regularly there is increase in tariff per unit, and interrupted power supplies are creating problems to the poultry farmers. Because we have requested the government to look into the consideration of poultry under agriculture, I request the Chief Minister to please look into it and give a special tariff of electricity to poultry. And I promise you, sir, you will be remembered forever in the poultry industry if this is considered. As far as the midday meals are concerned, we all know that egg is the cheapest and the unadulterated protein pack given by the nature. It is the best source of protein, vitamins and minerals to the growing infants, pregnant women, youngsters and adults. So if the midday meals are introduced, it will be the best source of protein to the kids and school-going children. So all the states who have introduced, they are happy, and we request all other states also to take it up, so that it will be a win-win situation for both the poultry producers and to the consuming citizens. I promise you, sir, if all the states take up the midday meal in the world map, we can remove the malnutrition problem of the India in the world map. As far as milk is considered, the government is definitely helping the dairy industry. They are providing chilling centers and artificial centers, whereas we have some step-monthly treatment to poultry. I kindly request you to look into that also. We kindly request the government to look into the exports of soya and corn, because 90% of the broiler feed is of corn and soya. So what we request is, we are not asking the government to stop the export, but what we request is, you please look into the production of that particular year and the requirement what we have. So the rest of the thing, you can definitely help the exports, but if the raw materials are there in the country, will be definitely useful for us also. I kindly request the government also to look into the processing plants. The taxation is very high on that. We do import vitamins, minerals also. I was told that it is 21 to 38% tax. If not abolishing, at least if we can reduce the taxes, we'll be grateful to you. And we have problem at the ports also. When the consignments come, there is too much of delay in clearance. And damages are paid day by day, and all those things are being passed to the consumers. Because I'm asked to cut short, I think these are the points which the government, if considers, will have a long way to go in the poultry industry. Thank you and Jai Hind.